all the time we've known each other, and this is the first time we're playing a game together. Yeah, first time we've ever been in a call.
How weird is that? Hello.
It's weird.
Yeah,
because it's been months since the first time we ever reached out and talked about doing a collab, and we just couldn't make it happen.
Yeah, I've only DM'd on Twitter. I barely DM'd
here. DM'd on Twitter and a little bit in Discord, but that's about it.
Yeah. So hi. I'm live now. Please let me know if my volume is okay, if you can hear. So you have the music on now for the game. I can't hear.
I have a little bit of the music, yeah.
I can't hear anything.
Huh.
I'm super quiet. No.
Do you hear it if I make it a little louder?
Test. I can make it a bit louder. It's a bit soft.
Okay, we can make it a little bit louder.
Let me know if I'm too loud.
Is it still soft?
It's fine. Is the music fine, chat? Please let me know. It's a little bit too soft for me, but it's okay. If it's too loud for you, that's fine.
What, the music?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't want to put it too loud because it'll drown you out.
I see.
Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, get Rickroll.
Thank you for the Rickroll meeting.
If the in-game music turns down a little bit, maybe it'll be moderated a little bit better.
I see.
I'll turn that up so it can hear.
Okay.
And actually, I can just hit.
I
can just hit start now.
Okay. Let's go.
Yeah, so we are playing Roommates. For anyone who doesn't know what this game is, it is like a college life simulator visual novel, basically. We're going to be doing Max's story, so we'll be playing as Max. Hi, Rosie. And basically, Max is in a band, and he's only in college because he wants to appease his parents. That's his whole story. Max's plan is to stay in school long enough to save up enough money through part-time jobs to get by without his parents' financial support, then drop out and start a pop rock band. Max was me in high school.
You in high school? Were you in a rock band? Wow.
I had one for a while.
That's so cool. That's why your singing is so good. I need
My
to know more
singing's not
about
that good.
It is very good. I'm sad you can stay around. We both had fun. You have fun too, right? Thank you for dropping by.
Hi, Rye.
Why so? Yes, we're gonna have fun. You too. I'll catch up to you later.
Alright. We'll go ahead and hit start. Choose the simulation gameplay difficulty. It will only affect how quickly you improve the stats, but nothing else. I'm just going to tell you right now, we're going easy because this game is difficult.
A difficult visual novel.
Because it has a time management aspect to it, and it is ridiculously hard.
Yeah, let's go with easy. Easy.
College, a glorious new world filled to the brim with opportunities for education, community service, and networking. Or it would be if I actually believed any of that crap. The name's Max, known far and wide for two things, causing trouble and rocking out. And I'm not all that well known for rocking out yet. Many have tried to box me up, put me in a body bag, or tie me down. I shoot first and I keep light on my feet. Yes, I am a lean, mean music machine. As for college, well, much as it'll break mom and pop's heart, I just don't have it in me to be yet another white-collar stooge. No, I've got my sights set a whole hell of a lot higher, all the way up to the cheap seats in a sold-out stadium. That's why I picked Liberty U, a cool 10 minutes away from some of the best rock venues in the country. I've got the band, we've got the venue. All we need is some publicity. But first things first, I've got to check in with my RA, get my key, and move in my stuff. I'm living in a house on campus. It's not cheap, but it's closer to town, and I'll have less people whining when I've got my amp turned up. You're late. Of course, general whining might still be a problem. Some clean-cut prep school punk stands between me and the doorway to my house, looking me over disapprovingly. The feeling's mutual. Yeah, whatever. You the RA? Yes, I am. I'm Dominic. You? Max. I'm here for my keys. Not so fast. There's a young lady in the common room who's been waiting 10 minutes for me to start orientation. He dangles the keys from his hand. You won't be getting these until we're done. Well, I suppose that's fair. After all, you can't expect everyone to, hey, what's that? I make a grab for the keys. Before I get halfway there, he's pulled the keys away and swats at me with his free hand. Seriously? Do I look like an 8-year-old to you? Don't answer that. Idiots always answer the rhetorical questions. So I'll be expecting your answer shortly. I bite back a remark while sticking my stinging hand into my pocket. He doesn't deserve any satisfaction. Yeah. Try that mess on my turf, see how far you get. Just get inside before you waste any more of my time. Whatever. Sure is high and mighty for catching me off guard with a lucky cheap shot. You know what else would catch me off guard? A 3-year-old punching me in the nads. He's nothing I can't handle. Oh. There we go. Whoops.
Okay.
I forgot to switch over to the so stream could see the game.
Oh no.
I'm about to step inside when wham! I'm knocked to the ground by someone barreling past me.
Ooh.
Whoops, sorry. Oh, well, that was you, sorry.
It's fine.
I'm so used to reading these games on my own.
Is this your first visual novel stream? I forgot.
Yeah, yes, my first. Well, no, because I played Deathmark, but that one's not like this.
I see.
This is my first one where I've played with other people who would be reading different parts.
Nice. Congrats on your first.
She keeps on running.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank you. Ellie Mae, you were just reading to us. Yeah, it's a reading stream. Welcome, enjoy.
Hi, Ellie.
Scylla seems to be greedy with the lines. I'm very greedy. Okay, I got to show off my reading skills.
Voice acting skills. Let's go.
She keeps on running into the house, which is more than enough time for me to take in that hot, toned body.
Oh my god.
I swear it's not one of those games.
Should I put 18 plus on my tongue?
I grin. You know, I wasn't sure about this place, but I think I'm going to like it here. Don't go getting any ideas. I left the fire extinguisher inside. Like Isabella's not enough of a handful. Oh, an ideas woman, is she? Even better. Dominic rolls his eyes. Just get up already. Man, this guy's a douche. I'd sit here all day just to screw with him, but the sooner he tells me his rules, the sooner I'll know what really pisses him off. Finally, I enter the house. I'll be calling home for the next year. The first floor is huge. I can immediately see an oversized couch facing a nice big screen TV. There's also some kind of breakfast nook with a big table and an area with several bookshelves surrounding a bunch of comfortable looking chairs. There's a chick with glasses sitting on the sofa closest to the TV, quietly reading a book. Kind of plain, sure, but under that grandma uniform I see a repressed goody-goody schoolgirl. Just waiting to go wild. I'm digging it. Okay. I'll give a little bit of backstory before anyone starts hating Max. Max's story gets a lot better, and you learn more about him as the story goes.
That's good to know.
He's not a complete douchebag the whole game.
Yes, one character development for Max. He's the MC after all. Okay. I kinda hate them, but if you say so.
Yeah, he gets better when you actually start making your decisions, but they really set him up to be a douchebag in the beginning.
It's fine.
What's up? I'm Max.
And
She looks at me for all of 2 seconds before dropping her eyes to the floor. Oh, the shy ones. Hey, no need to be so shy. Anyone sitting here? Ahem. Why don't you take a seat over there? He points to the opposite end of the couch Anne's on. What, I can't sit next to her? It's better that you both have more space. Bull, you just want to have her to your... He slams a packet of papers in front of me. Here are the house rules. Then he walks over to Anne and hands her one too, gently. Well, well, if it isn't Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Let's go over them together. Anne, would you like to start?
hey crowd, hi, welcome. I'm good. As usual, I'm doing my visual novel thing with Cell_Wolf. How are you? How you been?
I don't know who decided to paint walls orange. As somebody who contracts and paints walls for a living, I hate it. But you know what? That's just me.
It's just you. I have no artistic sense at all. But yeah, this kind of hurt my eyes a bit. It's fine. Hey, grabs here. Okay. Okay. Good to know you're doing good. So, number one, there shall be no consumption, storage, or sale of alcoholic beverages or illegal drugs in the housing area, nor shall any underage person be in the housing area while under the influence of the aforementioned substances. Having the overlay, thank you. I don't know how to figure out the latest followers and stuff yet, but yeah, there's an overlay at least. Thank you. Students found in violation of this regulation are subject to dismissal from the housing area and remittance on unused rent under the terms of the contract.
No booze? We'll see about that.
No booze.
Dominic shoots me a look. He's got my card. All right. But he's got no idea just who he's dealing with.
There shall be no pets housed in or around the building.
Yeah, don't care. I'll go next. 3. The sidewalk entries and stairwells of this building shall not be obstructed or used for any other purpose than for entering and exiting their respective areas of the house. 4. No student shall interfere in any manner with any portion of the heating and lighting apparatus or fire protection equipment in or about the house. There will be no flammable materials or explosives stored in or about the housing area. Dominic shoots me another look. What the hell? I barely own any explosives. Hardly any. Now Max. Now Max what? Read the next two. Read the next two what? Read the next two rules, please. Well, since you asked nicely. Students should not play musical equipment or instruments at such hours and at such volumes as to disturb other students in the dormitories. Well, crap. I'll keep the noise down as much as I can, but if a few stray chords in the morning screw with poor baby Dominic's sleep schedule, let's just say I'm not going to cry about it. I have read the last rule twice, and it takes everything in me not to burst into laughter. Rule 6. There will be no firearms or weapons permitted in or about the housing area. It is vital to Dominic that his iron-fisted rule over the populace of this household be lasting and eternal, such that any rebellion can be crushed within a moment's notice. Haha, very funny. Read it properly. Hey man, I'm just reading what's on the paper. Dominic reads the packet in his hand. That's exactly how it's typed out. And I'm just enjoying the look of realization on his face. I'll be right back. Isabella! Dominic drops everything and tears up the stairs with the speed of an angry bull. Everything includes a couple of room keys with our names on them. Score. I pick them up and toss Anne the appropriate key. Well, I'm going to bring in my gear, then tour the rest of this place. You coming? I think... Oh, shit. My bad.
You are greedy.
I am greedy. Rule 1 sucks. Rule 1 does suck.
Okay.
Greedy.
It looks so good. Thank you. Right, it's free. I got it for free. Same. From the same person who did the starting student screen and then student screen. I'll credit. I think I'd rather explore by myself. Do I choose?
You want to just let her go? Yeah, you can choose.
Maybe let her go for now.
Let her go for now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was just thinking it'd be easier if I introduced you to everyone because you seem kind of shy. That's your line.
Really?
What? I'm a nice guy. My mom raised me to be a gentleman. Or failing that, to at least pretend my mother did a better job raising me to be a gentleman.
That's 5? Is that good or bad?
That's good.
Okay.
It has like a positive sound to it, and then like there'll be like one in a minor key that is bad.
Okay. Got it.
She lets out a soft laugh.
Okay, I'll choose to believe you.
Huh?
I mean, I'll come with you.
I grin. Oh, wow. That's the spirit. A little bit of lag there. Come meet me at my room once you're done unpacking, all right?
Alright.
I bring my luggage up to my room. Amp, electric guitar, acoustic guitar, a couple packs of replacement strings, 5 picks, laptop, recording equipment, cell phone, power cords, chart of power cords, a few t-shirts, jeans, leather jacket, and a sleeping bag. To say nothing of the water bottles full of vodka. Man, field trip day was the best. Anne walks tentatively into my room, glancing around at my stuff. Can't tell if she's impressed or just weirded out.
I don't know if you brought enough winter clothing.
Sorry, I still don't have that lurk command set up. I need to remember to set that up.
Oh yeah, you do.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, right. You have to go. Have fun. Thank you for dropping by. I really appreciate it. I'll talk to you later. I think I've read this. Are you okay? I don't know if you bought enough winter clothing.
Oh, sorry.
Are you setting up your lurk command? It's fine.
No. I was zoned out for a minute.
Oh no.
I forgot you snuck it in between when I was talking about my lurk command. I do remember you saying it now.
I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. It was my fault. All right. You think I get cold that easy? I'll be wearing a t-shirt while the polar bears are off looking for the heater.
Max. If you say so.
Just you watch. There's a sweet smell and some soft ambient music coming from the room next to mine. I wonder who lives here. I knock loudly on the door. Hey, anybody home?
What are you doing?
I told you I was going to introduce you to everyone.
Yes, but you don't need to disturb.
This beautiful blonde pops her head out. Now, she doesn't have the pure sex appeal of Isabella or the untapped potential of Anne,
God.
but she's the closest thing to a 10 I've seen all day.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Was I disturbing you?
My grand's music's louder than that, no offense. The name's Max, just moved in today. This here's Anne.
Nice to meet you. By the way, chat, I have a lurk command, I think. Yeah, I have a lurk. So, I don't know who's in chat, but if anybody's lurking, you can use the lurk command. Sorry. Okay, oh, you must be my new neighbors. I was wondering if anyone was living in those empty rooms. I'm Sally. Sally? I just moved in past... Sally. I just moved in past Friday. It is so nice to meet you.
Same. So what's with the whale sounds?
Oh, this is just for meditation purposes. The energy here is so hectic that I feel like there needs to be something tranquil to balance it out. Oh. Energy? Energy, you know. Things like auras, the spiritual forces connecting everything in this world. Oh, so she's that girl. Why if there's too much of one kind of energy then? Oh, I don't know how the voice is about. Rakesh, get in here.
Sally winces.
Everything ripples outwards from there. I'm going to keep meditating. You're welcome to join me if you like.
She's pretty and all, but I'm not into that whole tranquility thing. Nah, I'm gonna check out that scene down the hall. Catch you later.
Okay, I'll see you at dinner.
She waves cheerfully before shutting the door. Anne shrugs as the door closes. She looks towards the yelling noises, shakes her head like a mouse, and scurries away. I suppose I should have expected that. Anyway, I'm up for some more adventure. It sounds like this will be interesting. I walk further down the hall, following the sound of Isabella's outrage. The door to what I can only assume is her room is half open. I go inside to see what the commotion's about. Oh man, my first day, and it already looks like there's going to be a rumble. Looks like Isabella versus whoever this other guy is. She certainly looks angry enough to make him sorry for whatever it is he did. Sizing up the contender, he seems like a good-looking dude, but he's certainly no fighter. Oh well, too bad for him. I hope whatever he did was worth it.
I don't believe you painted all over my dance pole.
Dance pole? Hot damn.
Damn.
I'm sorry. Do you not like the colors?
It has nothing to do with the colors. I can't exercise with all this fresh paint here.
But it looks more vibrant, yes?
What the hell just... No. Well, maybe a little, but I'm still mad because you should have asked before you went off and used my things in your art project. You wouldn't want me to take all your paintbrushes and tape them together to make a dance pole, would you?
The guy thinks for a moment, then shakes his head. I would not mind if you did that.
And there's the problem. There's such a thing as private proper.
What's all this about?
Rakesh messed with my exercise pole.
So I see. And?
You're the RA, why don't you talk to him about it?
Oh, I'd love to, Isabella, but I'm afraid that overregulating things here would make me too much of an iron-fisted dictator.
Seriously?
I'm always serious. How else would I crush rebellions?
Whatever. I'm going to take a shower.
Need any help? Isabella stops to give me the once-over.
You're cute. Sure, I can always use another back scrubber. Like...
Well, guys, it's been fun eavesdropping on you, but I should really get... We never did finish orientation, did we? What? Give me a break. Cry me a river. Dominic drags me back to the common room and gives me a lecture on the other 9 house commandments. Move-in day, and already I'm getting put down by the man. What a drag. The guy from earlier comes up to me once Douchnik leaves. Seems he's figured out how to dodge the long arm of the law. He can talk a great deal, eh? More like I missed out on a great deal thanks to him. Sorry, Ganesh. Rakesh. Oof, way off. I'm maxed. I hold out my hand. He looks confused for a moment, then takes my hand and shakes it. Except when he lets go, he runs his fingers down my palm. You don't have that here. It is just how we shake hands in India. Forget it then. I am working hard on getting more westernized. Right. Anyways, Rakesh, let's get one thing straight. You can paint anything else, but you touch my guitars or my amp and we're throwing down. Got it? Rakesh holds up his hands. I understand, crystal clear. Good. But what is it that we will throw? I slap my palm to my face, unsure if he's messing with me or not, when something that smells incredibly good hits my nose. And it's time for dinner. Who's cooking? Usually it is me, but today it is Sally's turn. He doesn't look particularly happy about it. Is she a bad chef? No, very good. She does not cook with any meat or milk products, not even butter. Vegan? Yes, vegan. No meat? What the hell? If I'd wanted to sit around eating hippie helper, I would have gone to art college. Yes. What kind of game is this? It's a visual novel about romance, I swear.
The romance going.
There's just a very, very douchey character in the beginning that you have to play as, and then he gets better. I promise. Depending on what storyline you go down, I should say.
Can you backseat me a bit? Because I'm awful at making choices sometimes. I usually get the bad ending.
Yeah, I can kind of point you towards the right direction.
Thank you.
And there's a couple I'll tell you how they work when we get to the first one. But there's a couple where you can play an event for one day, or if you skip it, you get an event the next day, and each day has its own set of characters that you can progress with.
Oh, interesting. That's cool.
I make my way back downstairs and barge into the kitchen. Sally looks up from her frying pan and gives me a cheerful wave. It looks like she's cooking some kind of patty.
Hello again.
This is Sally talking.
Yeah, hello again. Dinner will be ready in just a few minutes.
Oh. Okay. Hey, hold on. I demand to know what you're making me eat.
Don't worry. I know that most of the people here are omnivores, so I'm making some good old-fashioned burgers and hot dogs.
Burgers and hot dogs. But wouldn't those have...
Veggie burgers and soy dogs.
Oh.
They look and taste just like the real thing. You won't be able to tell the difference.
She smiles. Man, how can I say no to that face? She's practically an angel. Alright. I'll bite. This better be as good as you say. Sally gives me a playful swat on the head with her spatula.
It will be. Now shoo.
I go over to the common room dining table and take a seat. Over on the couch, Dominic seems to be giving Rakesh a half-hearted lecture on property rights. Rakesh smiles and nods, but I get the feeling it's not going to stick. Anne hasn't come down yet, probably too shy. Or rearranging all those knickknacks she brought with her. Sheesh. Crash. What was that? Hey, is it? Oh, shit.
Hey, is dinner ready yet? It's fine.
I can't. I love this game. If you can't tell, this is my favorite visual novel.
Yeah, you told me. It is funny. It's good.
Isabella comes down the stairs fresh from the shower. By which I mean she's wearing nothing but a towel. You get dressed before coming down here.
Oh, is little Dominic getting all hot and bothered? At least the girl upstairs appreciated the being a wink.
Make that two of us. Dominic here just doesn't know a good thing when he sees... Wait a sec. Girl upstairs. Anne? Wait, do you mean... Enough. Isabella, put some clothes on.
It's a towel. I'm breaking neither house rules nor public decency laws. Face it, honey, in a war of escalation, I always win.
We'll see about...
Dinner is served.
Sally bustles out carrying so many platters, it's a wonder she hasn't fallen over.
Burgers and hot dogs here, buns here, sweet potato fries, and condiments over here. Enjoy!
Anne comes down, giving Isabella a quick glance before blushing and looking away. Damn it, what did I miss? We all dig in. This does not taste like meat. This tastes like a dish sponge. I'm going to order a pizza. I reluctantly agree.
You big babies, you've barely had a bite each.
Oh yeah? If you like it so much, how come your plate's nothing but fries?
I'll have some later. I'm just, bracing myself.
Rakesh pushes his plate aside. Thank you for the meal. I am full.
I don't think it's that bad. No, they're right. I must not have gotten a good brand. I'll just have to do better next time.
She claps her hands.
Dominic, make that 3 pizzas, 1 with no cheese. It'll be my treat this time.
And so it came to pass that my first meal on campus was delivery. I've got to admit, Sally owning up like that took a lot of class, and here I thought she was just a pretty airhead. Long as douche Nick doesn't wreck my parade, I think I'm going to like it here. This is where he starts to not turn into a big douche. You might assume that I'm a sleep till noon kind of guy. Wrong. 6 a.m. every morning on the dot. Late to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and not particularly wise, but hey, life is short. I let out a yawn and walked downstairs. Looks like Sally's doing some stretches in the common room. She shoots me a bright smile.
Good morning. Did you sleep well?
Slept all right. Mattress was kind of hard, though.
That's no good. Do you want me to lend you a mattress bed?
Nah, I've slept worse. There was this one time I woke up in a dumpster just as I was going to get loaded up into a garbage truck. No clue how I got there.
Oh, that's terrible.
She looks seriously worried for me.
How could they? You're clearly recyclable.
Ha, nice. Don't worry, I'm just exaggerating anyway.
Thank goodness.
She lets out a sigh of relief. Maybe she really was a little worried for me. I did wake up in a dark alley with a massive hangover and no pants once, but I'll keep that for another time. Dominic walks out of the kitchen. You. I take some personal satisfaction of seeing him nearly drop his coffee cup at the sight of me. You're up early, or did you never sleep? Hey, give me some credit. Got a full 3 hours here. 3 hours? What about it? How are you still functioning? Or at least maintaining whatever cruel mockery of functioning you're doing? The blood of thousands of rock gods pulsing through my veins tides me over till I get some caffeine in my system. Where's the coffee pot? Did I say you could use it? You're kidding me. It's my coffee maker. You asked to use the coffee maker. I asked to use your guitar. That's called reciprocity. Yeah, we're going with that. Like hell you're touching my baby. Can you even play? And thus yet another point goes safely by, having been completely missed. The point is, ask me nicely and maybe I'll let you have some coffee. No way. Yes way. I'm not saying pretty please to the likes of you, pal. You are if you don't want to pay for coffee.
Boys, please. Dominic, there's no need to make such a big fuss over this. As an RA, it's your job to be the bigger man. Max, a little bit of courtesy goes a long way. Courtesy. For the sake of household harmony, could you please resolve this peacefully?
You want to relent?
Relent. Relent.
All right.
I need that coffee.
Can I please use your coffee pot, sir? Why, yes, you can.
Nice.
Sally beams at me.
See? You get more peace with honey than vinegar.
Yeah. I slam my first fix of the day down my gullet without further ado. I'd rather deal with bees than douchenick, but this honey ain't so bad. Finally, lunchtime.
Finally.
Since I had 2 classes this morning, I gotta have 2 times the grading system lecture. At least I learned how much I can skip before I've got to turn on the charm. Well, out of sight, out of mind. I'm not gonna sweat that bridge until I come to it. The important thing is, gigs ain't gonna pay for themselves. I've got to find a way to net some scratch, or we'll be scratching at dirt like a chicken? Hey, I'm a guitarist, not a lyricist. Cut me some slack. I don't think too great on an empty stomach anyways. My bandmates don't call me Black Hole Max for nothing. I did get tomatoed on Discord, Woltzy. I did. It was all because of Moss Pelt. I decided to grab a bite at the cafe on campus. I didn't pay for a meal plan, so there's no point in going to the cafeteria when the cafe food's probably better.
Hey, welcome to Lingua Franca. Well, if it isn't my favorite bad boy house. Just the eye candy I was looking for.
Right back at you, Isabella. Say, is it the uniform that's hot, or just you?
Honey, all it takes to make shirts like this sexy is to undo some buttons.
Looks like one button does the job just fine from where I'm standing.
Oh yeah?
Oh, I wouldn't mind seeing more, but it works as is.
This is all I can get away with while I'm on the clock.
So Matt, oh,
So, Max, was it?
you got it.
How would you like a latte? I could top it off with some extra tension, no charge.
Oh, definitely. I'll take a large latte, no whip, extra tension. Oh, and a cheesesteak.
That'll be $6.45.
That much?
It's the best cheesesteak this side of the state. No lie, no cap.
No cap. All right. I fish a 20 out of my wallet. Well, guess I'm going to be eating in more than I thought. Isabella gets me my change in no time flat. Looks like she's been working here for a while.
One hot steamy order coming right up.
It better be dripping and melty when it gets here. I did fall for Moss's thing. We'll see. I did. I thought I was the one being funny. Turns out he got me. She smirks.
That is all the innuendo I can get away with while I'm on the clock.
Isabella heads back behind the counter and starts putting my stuff together. Guess I'll have to take a rain check on both the sexy talk and that shower. But hey, if I worked here, we could see our way to all the fun times we wanted. Maybe more if we could get away with it.
Here you go.
Thanks, babe. You're the best. Oh yeah, how does a guy like me find work around these parts?
Work? There are all kinds of jobs available on campus. Hey, I started at the cafeteria my freshman year. I mean, it's one of the worst jobs on campus. High pressure, fast paced, and the people are crazy. The only good thing about it is even a monkey could do it. Most of the jobs open to freshmen are like that though. If you want to get in on something worth your while, you need to show your skills or they won't even look at you twice. For instance, this job. You'd think all you need to do is look good in a uniform, but people come in with crazy orders all the time. You need to be spontaneous enough to adapt to the customers. Like if they want marinara sauce on their meatball sub and we don't have it, fast talk them into settling for ketchup, that kind of thing. I think most of the jobs on campus and in town get posted online. You can look up the qualifications too.
So realistic.
Very much.
All right. How do I get qualifications?
Well, you want it fast and dirty or slow and steady?
Oh, every way.
Okay. Now, you'll probably be spending most of your time during the day at classes learning, and since How to Be a Better Short Order Chef hasn't been a class since the school was a technical college, you're going to have to look for things to do. Just working a job is going to make you better at working that sort of thing. Working at the bookstore will get you more organized. For example, it's slower, but you'll make more money while you do it. Make money while you do it. That said, if you check the local blog site, you can find all kinds of things to do outside of school. Since you're my roommate, if you ask nice, I might clue you in on some of the things to do around town as well.
Pretty please.
Well, since you asked so nicely, there's a club downtown with a pretty decently low coffee charge. And the rock climbing facility is great for the active climber. If you'd like to try that, it's pretty fun. They're kinda cheap too. Not only can you have some fun, but if you pay attention, you'll pick up some good tips on how to do better at jobs. It's faster, but it also tends to cost money. Once you get skilled enough, you can start applying for some of the advanced jobs.
Do you need to hear it again? That's basically what this decision is.
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. All right, thanks.
Anytime, stud. Oh.
All right. Now, here is the time management portion of this game, and I will explain one thing before we get going. You see these down here, the organized, reflective, creative, spontaneous, active, and rational.
Mm-hmm.
So each of the characters you can pursue have 2 items that they need you to accomplish. And I don't know if I can look at it from here. I don't know if I can pull it up from here. I want to say it was tab. Nope. There's a point when I'll be able to pull up the. I'll be able to pull it up and show you what each character needs. Actually, I can tell you right here. So Anne requires you to be organized and rational. Isabella requires spontaneous and active. Sally requires active and spontaneous. And then Rakesh wants reflective and creative. So depending on who you wanted to pursue, you would have to set up your schedule to make sure that those you're actively gaining points in those categories.
You mentioned that there was one route you haven't done yet.
Anne's.
Let's go for Anne.
Let's go for Anne. Okay. So we can set up the schedule.
Organized and rational, right?
Yes. organized, rational. So it's this one and this one. And then when you like click on them, so you can like, let me go to the evenings. So you can click on, I think it was play chess, like has rational.
Yeah.
And then on these days, you can go to see, was it see a play? No. Maybe it was one of these. Tabletop RPG. Ah, okay. So tabletop RPG is the other one that gives you organized. So you would set the days up sort of like this, and then you would also have jobs that you can do throughout the week in the afternoons. And that's how you build up your money. And then you have to like, if you roll in bed, you'll get your energy boost back up. So like on these ones, you can like study in between. And then bookstore gives you organization. That gives you that. Cafeteria gives you spontaneous. Take a nap. Data entry. Study. Because the reason I haven't done Anne's yet is because of a special thing you need to do for her route. Then we'll do that to make sure we have energy in throughout the week. But we'll hit play and we'll do this. Learning.
Alright. I know the professor said volume.
Bye, Rosie. Thank you for stopping by.
Bye, Rosie.
What a great day at work. Knowledge assimilation 100% completed. Please insert new books. I just need an extra hour to recharge a bit. Early to bed and early to rise makes something. Anyway, Ben Franklin basically ordered me to take a nap. Okay, so I think this one was the one. Is this where it starts the... Yeah, so this is the one where we can play this event, or there's another event we can go if we skip today. So on these ones, do you want me to pick the one that allows us to pursue the route we want?
Whatever needs us to end.
Because this is where that finicky system with what you if you choose to play this event, you'll miss an event for tomorrow. If you don't play this event, you'll get the event tomorrow.
Let's go for it. Hello?
Hello?
Test. Can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you.
The event that leads us to end.
So what was it? Sorry.
Yeah. If we skip the event today, we're gonna get an event tomorrow that will lead us to end. Is that right?
No, the event today leads to Anne. I was asking if you wanted me, when these types of events pop up, to just go ahead and pick the option that gives us the route we want.
Yes. Let's do that.
I can do that. Let me open this up. All right, there we go. So now we play the Saturday event. I'm thinking of thinking about my room when I see Isabella on the porch looking to Anne.
This party's gonna be great. You gotta come out. You gotta come out.
She sees me walking up and waves excitedly.
You too, Max. This is the first really big party of the quarter. It's gonna be so much fun. Everyone's gonna be there.
Ladies fresh from their first week of classes looking to unwind? That's just the kind of fun I could use. Though I am really exhausted. I don't know if my game's up for it. Where's it at? And are you going to be wearing that?
What, this team thing? You gotta come out. Anne and I are gonna tear up the night, aren't we, hon? Not really, I guess. No, hon, the answer is definitely.
Isabella gives Anne a mock stern look that cracks me up. I gotta go to my room for a bit, but I'll think about it, okay?
Alright. But don't keep us waiting forever, hot stuff. Couple of hot ladies like us won't stick around for long.
Isabella nudges Anne again, who just looks uncomfortable. I head past the other two and up to my room to unload my books. The loud thumping tells me we've arrived at the right place. I tear my eyes off of Isabella's fantastic outfit to scope out the scene. This is my first official college party, and I gotta admit, I'm impressed. The beer is flowing and the music is loud. The three of us make our way inside and hit up the drinks first thing. No sense wasting time getting wasted. I always say, I push through the crowd to get up to the keg, grabbing a few cups. Isabella, you want one of these? Isabella? Luckily, she didn't totally abandon me. I catch up with her outside the restroom, eyeing the dance floor. I picked you up a cup, babe. You want to hit the floor?
Oh, nice.
Isabella pounds her drink back like she's accepting a challenge. A challenge I'm definitely going to see through. Isabella's got wild child written all over her, and I'm not going to lie. I want to see how far she goes. Here, take mine. I'll grab another.
Hang on, stud. Aren't you forgetting something? Someone? Sorry.
Huh?
And you know, I really did bring her out here for a reason. I mean, you saw how shy she was around the house. The poor thing's just gonna sit in her room, gathering dust if we don't get her out of there.
I guess. But do you really think she's ready for this? That Anne's a natural wallflower, you know? She's not like you and me.
That's exactly why she needs friends like us. Friends like who?
Hey, welcome back.
Friends like us to get you out and partying into the night. For your first task, go and get us some beer. What?
Isabella chugs the last of the beer in the cup I'd given her, raising her hands up to give a shout. Several people around the room return her cheer. The mood is getting good in here.
I guess I can go. Where is it?
Anne looks completely nervous. She's eyeing all the people in the room like they're going to mob her any moment.
Right over there, sweet thing. Now get. The night's not getting any younger, and I'm not getting any drunker. Both of these things are a shame. Okay.
Well, okay. That wasn't Max. I really wish they would have changed the freaking colors of their
Yeah,
name.
these are both green. It's
Because
fine.
Max, Ann, and Sally all have the same collar name.
Yeah,
So I
Sally
see the green
too.
pop up and I just immediately jump to it.
It's fine. It's fine.
And makes her way through the crowd back over to the keg.
Well, hot stuff. What are you waiting for? Go help her out. She'll never make it on her own.
Me? What about you?
If I keep pushing, she's going to think I'm overbearing or something. She needs support from both of her friends. Aww. You go help her out, and I'm gonna go hit the dance floor. Come bring her out when you find her, okay?
Wait. It's too late. Isabella is gone into the crowd. I stand on my toes to try to find the two ladies. It takes a second, but I spot them. Anne is timidly trying to get someone to let her at the keg. Isabella is already moving on the dance floor. Anne's never going to get anywhere the way she's going. On the other hand, Isabella is looking like she could go everywhere the way she's going. How about Anne? Isabella may have invited her, but I went along with it. Plus, it's nice to feel like the wise teacher every once in a while. You're never going to get anywhere if you don't get yourself in. If you don't get yourself in there. Sorry, didn't mean to frighten you. But you got to be assertive with these things. Come on. I grab Anne around the waist and start pushing my way forward. Once we hit the keg, I let her go. It must be too hot in here for her because her cheeks are kind of red. You hold the cups, I'll pour. This stuff is swill, but it's good for an icebreaker. Know what I mean? Anne sips at her beer delicately as we move away from the keg. I try to spot Isabella, but she's lost to the crowd for now. Anne starts gravitating toward the wall, so I just follow. I promise it's not poisonous, Anne. You can take a bigger drink than that. Anne looks down at her cup and then back up at me, then back at her cup again.
It's nothing.
She only spurts once as she gulps half the drink, and only coughs for a moment when she finishes. I pat her on the back and try not to laugh.
That wasn't so bad.
See, you know what else isn't so bad? A little dancing. Let's hit the floor.
Dancing. Oh no, there's no way. There's so many people out there. You can go dance. I'll be fine.
No way, that won't do. How could I call myself a man and leave a pretty lady like you hiding on the wall? Come on, Anne.
Aww. I'm loving this turn of events.
Yeah, so depending on the story, like he kind of falls in with each character. So like since we're not going for Sally's, if you go with Sally's, he actually starts to take chances and eat vegan food and stuff like that.
Oh, things you do for love.
She doesn't say anything as she eyes the dance floor. I think she's coming around. Come on, take another hit and let's get out there.
Alright.
She downs the rest of her drink while I take her arm and we make our way onto the dance floor. It's crowded and bustling, just the way I like it. We begin to move and shake. Seriously, you've got to loosen up. Just let the music get into you. A guy with a tray of beers goes walking by and we both grab some more. A few more drinks, and Anne's starting to get into it. A few minutes later, and we're both laughing and swinging around the dance floor. It's the first time I've seen Anne this loose. When she lets it out, Anne's actually got a pretty laugh. We're probably dancing for about an hour before Anne starts to slow down, looking a little green. You alright? You're not looking all that great. How many beers did you down? Come on, let's go sit down.
Flowers. They have those in college now.
Yep, definitely time to sit some songs out. I try not to laugh at her. This is little Anne's first big party, after all. We make our way outside for a bit of fresh air. I sit Anne down on the curb and rub her shoulders a bit while she groans.
I feel so great, Max.
Just hold it in. We'll get Isabella and get you home. You did good tonight, Anne. You really put yourself out there. Well done. Anne smiles at me for a moment before a look of panic comes over her face, and she immediately looks the other way. Just hold it together a bit longer, or at least try to do it facing that way.
Oh.
Time to find Isabella, but no sooner am I thinking about diving in to go find her, I spot her down the street from where we're sitting. She's got her arms around some strange, huge guy. He's laughing and has one arm casually around her shoulder. As I slowly approach the two, the big guy leans down, kissing her harshly on the lips for a few moments before throwing his head back and laughing. I already know I'm the best, babe.
Yeah, hottie bear.
Isabella?
Oh, hey, hot stuff. Where's Anne? Is you alright?
I point down the street at the wavering Anne. She's looking pretty bad. I think she's a bit partied out.
Aw, poor thing. We should get her home.
Aw, don't be that way, babe. The party's still hot in there.
Sorry, hottie bear, but it's my fault that she's here. I should take responsibility. You've got my number. Call me, okay?
Nice to meet you, man. Maybe that was more sarcastic than I meant, but I hate being ignored.
Oh, sorry, Max. This is Chad.
Yep, that's his name. You're gonna hate him a lot more than you hate Max.
Okay. Chad. Let's go.
Yeah, his name is Chad, and he is the literal definition
Oh, but Chad.
of a Chad.
So funny. Okay.
I told you this is a good story. It doesn't take itself too seriously, and I love it.
I love it, yes.
Put her there, little man. You new here? I don't think I've seen you at the rallies yet. Yeah, this is my first week. I shake the jerk's hand. He's got a grip like a steel vice, and he's easily a foot and a half taller than me. He's wearing a leather jacket with the school's mascot, the Fighting Barbecues, on it. Okay.
Really gotta go, Chad. Call me, okay?
You got it, babe.
Come on, hot stuff. Let's get the sick girl home.
I wave at the massive Chad as Isabella and I make our way back to Anne. Anne, who is leaning over the street and groaning, but has shockingly not thrown up yet. We grab her together, hoisting her between us, and make our way back to the Latin house. And I thought I was the only crazy one being up this early on a weekend. Yet here are three more morning people in workout sweats doing stretches. Dominic, Sally, and even Rakesh. Though at least Rakesh looks about as sleepy as I'm feeling. What's up, early birds? Out to get some worms? Ah, imbecile.
Oh, hey. We were just about to head out. We like to go jogging together on weekends. We usually hit the gardens. They're just lovely this time of the year. Do you want to come with us? It's a great workout, and the scenery is gorgeous.
Don't feel the need to go out of your way. I'm sure we'll be fine without you.
Dominic, be nice. You can come out if you want.
Much as I'd love to do it just to piss off Dominic, my head is still pounding from last night. I think I'll let you guys take this one this time. I wouldn't want Dominic to cry after all. You're probably just hungover, punk. Hangovers are nature's way of letting you know you had fun. You should try it sometime. Wise words, wise words.
Alright. Maybe next time, Max, okay? Come on, guys, let's get going.
Dominic shoots me a dirty look, but heads outside with the others after a brief discussion. They're off. Well, Dominic and Sally are off. Rakesh looks like he's contemplating crawling back into bed. After a moment, though, he starts running after them. I'm feeling much better about being up this early, having managed to grab a shower and a cup of coffee, or 3. Maybe it's about time I put some real clothes on. Then again, I would like to see the look on Dushnik's face when he gets back. Speak of the devil, I can hear the door opening. Looks like they're back from the run. I got to admit, Sally's got that athletic glow women get when they've been working out. It's pretty nice. Are you not even dressed yet? I seem to have missed a bylaw in the rules that states residents must have pants on at a certain hour. Then again, this is pretty comfy. Maybe I'll just hang out in this towel all day. Would you put some pants on already? Watching that prick storm up the stairs makes it all worthwhile. Sally sighs at me and walks past as well. Aw, don't be mad. She's already gone, though. Rakesh is standing at the door. He doesn't look nearly as sweaty as the other two. Probably didn't keep up very well. Now he's eyeing my towel. Yes, that's it. You need feathers. Bright turquoise feathers. What? For your towel, kilt. Stay there. I will get the hot glue gun. Nope, nuh-uh, I'm done. You win. Pants it is. No, it works so much easier if you're wearing the towel while I alter it. I didn't know I had this much energy in the morning, but I get to my room in record time. Luckily, Rakesh doesn't appear to have followed. All right. That's week 1.
That's week 1. How many weeks?
That's week 1.
Do you know how many weeks?
There's 20...
20 weeks?
20-some?
To get to an ending?
Yeah, to get to an ending.
Oh.
There's 20 weeks. Week 8... Between 15 and 18 is spring break. Where you get an event with the person you've pursued up to that point.
Oh, nice.
Also, this theater... Let me look at something real quick, because I think... I want to say Anne has like a special thing you need to do in order to be on her route.
What would that be?
I think it has to do with how much you study.
Oh. And let's do a lot of
That's why I put a
studying.
lot of studying and classes throughout the week.
Mm-mm.
I don't see anything about it. And it's all good.
It'd be good.
We'll just study as much as we can and see where we get. We're at 100% though, so we should be good. That should be all that. Then we just hit play. What's funny is outside of working in this game, like outside of getting like the spontaneous, organized, and reflection and stuff like that, there's not really a reason to work because it gives you enough money to do the big thing.
What big
like
thing?
the event stuff
I
right
see.
from the beginning.
I see. So we can do less work and more studying then?
We could, but that work is where you get your rationale and
Oh
organization.
gosh, need to balance it out. I get you, okay.
I think I'm starting to get the hang of this class routine. After a long day's work, some food sounds great. Time to hit the kitchen and find out how long until I can get some grub. The first thing I see in the kitchen is Sally staring right at me. Oh, hey, I was just checking on dinner. No problem. Want to lend a hand? I could use some help with the tofu.
So that was supposed to be, but it's fine.
That's right. Sorry, I was switching something over and I was just reading quickly.
Yes.
I was switching my chat back over because I was looking at something online to see the hidden objective.
Oh, it's fine. You want to look into it? Oh wait, it's fine.
I did look into it. I had to pull my chat back up. It's all right. It's all for the content.
Yeah. That's
All right. Oh man, Veggie Night again. I suppose I could help out, though I don't know anything about cooking this stuff. The last time she was left alone with our food, it came out less than ideal. Let me put my stuff away and go wash up. I'll come down if I can help.
sounds good. Otherwise, I'll go see at dinner.
All right. This is not in either or, so we can play this event if you want to.
Does it contribute towards getting
It'll
ends?
help. No, but it doesn't hurt either because we don't skip Anne's event this week.
Okay.
Her event will still happen.
Okay. Let's do it then.
Once I've got my hands washed up, it's back down to the kitchen to give Sally a hand. Maybe together we can make this week's meal better than last week's.
Welcome back, Max. Grab a spoon and stir the pasta, okay?
You're the boss. Though, is this the same stuff as last week? Because that stuff was terrible.
Oh no, I switched my brands. I even made myself some over the weekend just to make sure. This stuff is much better than the last tofu. Plus, I'm not trying to pretend it's hamburger this time. I figure we'll get back to basics this week. This time, fried tofu and portobello fettuccine alfredo.
Sorry, I was taking a drink. That sounds delicious, though.
It does. What's portobello though? Sorry.
Portobello?
Mm-hmm.
It's a mushroom.
Oh, I see. Sounds yummy.
Mm-hmm. I can see Sally mixing some kind of creamy sauce in a small pan. A pot is boiling on another part of the large stove. I grab a spoon and start to stir the pot of pasta.
Let me know when the tofu starts turning brown so I can flip it.
This is a pretty amazing spread for all vegetables. Do you mind me asking why did you decide to go vegan anyway?
It was an easy decision. It was an easy decision, really.
How so?
Well, I love animals. All animals. How does it make sense to eat something you love? I mean, I started looking into being a vegan because I didn't want to hurt more animals. But when I looked into the health benefits, it became totally obvious.
Really?
Oh yeah, reduced chance of heart disease, less chance for diabetes. It's a very healthy diet all around. Hmm.
I just chose the one that gives us points.
Okay. It's fine.
Well, I can certainly see the benefits are paying off. With Anne's decisions, I'll give you the choice. With that one, Sally's story is actually my favorite one that I've gotten so far.
Oh really?
So yeah, I just went ahead and took the points.
Yes. I'm gonna have to ask you about Sally's story another time. Oh, thanks. Not that I was wishing for compliments. It really is a good diet.
Oh, I'm sure it is. After all, you show it off very nicely.
Oh, stop.
Oh yeah, that scored some points. Her cheeks are a little redder as she flips the frying tofu.
I guess you're not so bad yourself for a meat eater.
Hey now, I do plenty of bacon ups every morning to get these abs.
Oh, gross. I don't even know what that is.
Well, I suppose it's a lot like a carrot on a stick. Hey, maybe I'll switch to carrots.
But that's definitely a better idea, even if it's still weird.
We're both laughing as we drain the fettuccine and pour it into the pan with the white sauce.
Okay, keep stirring the pasta and make sure the mushrooms don't burn.
Okay.
Thanks for helping me out tonight. I know this is a different type of meal for you.
No, it's no problem.
It's just nice to see someone who doesn't automatically see something different and thinks it's bad.
Hey, I like to try different things. Variety is the spice of life, right?
That's a good attitude to have, I think. Look to the positive and try to avoid the negative. I'm used to people making fun of me for being a vegan, but it's about making a stand and showing the path to enlightenment.
I guess I can understand that.
We're all pretty different here, and we're different in different ways. Isabella and Rakesh are, well, even look at you and Anne. Different, but we have things in common, you know? But we need to embrace that diversity. It's the path to truly capturing the harmonic energy that brings people together in understanding.
I don't know if I buy into this whole energy thing of hers. but I can appreciate the sentiment. Hey, I'm all about embracing diversity and otherwise.
Exactly. Okay, I think we're ready. Let me get the plates out to the table. Can you turn off the stove and tidy up a bit while I serve?
Will do. I wonder what she meant about Rakesh and Isabella. Oh well, it doesn't matter now. I clean up a bit as I hear the others grabbing plates and sitting at the table. A few moments later, and I can hear Sally asking them if they like it. Utter silence. Uh-oh.
Hey, come on
Hey,
out.
come on. Oh,
Hey, come on out and grab a plate. It's fine. They all really like it. Great job, Max.
hell yeah. Heading out, I join the others to enjoy a great meal with my roommates. It's funny while listening to them talk about the tabletop RPG. I was just playing D&D last night.
With your friends. Awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm DMing for a group that wanted to learn how to play.
You're DM?
I'm the DM, yes.
Cool, that's so cool. Awesome.
Alright. It's still a little weird wandering around this place like it's my own home. I've only been here a few weeks. I'm not used to the noise yet. For instance, I can hear a bunch of others downstairs. I wonder what's going on here. Looks like Anne, Rakesh, and Sally have set up in the common room. There are also about 4 6-packs stacked on the table. Hey guys.
Oh, great. Hey, Max. We were just about to start playing King's Cup. Come join us.
King's Cup? It is a card game with drinking that Isabella showed us. Or maybe a drinking game with cards is a better term. You know the rules forbid alcohol in here, right? Paging Dr. Buzzkill. You are needed for an immediate funectomy. Oh, shut up, Max, before I dissect you. Oh, I love that exchange.
Oh, Dominic, you should join in too.
It's funny because there's like points when you can get Max and Dominic to talk and they actually like are nice to each other.
Oh?
But like I love their banter.
Yeah. Fine.
Does nobody listen to me around here? I do my best not to. Did I not just tell you to shut up? We listen, we just think you are silly.
Come on, Dominic, loosen up. Besides, if we could do it here, then we're gonna be forced to find somewhere else to do it. We'll be out on campus, drunk and wild, talking about how our cruel RA threw us out of our own house.
It might not look very good. Oh, fine. Do whatever you like. Just don't come crying to me when the housing authority kicks you all out. I can hear Dominic's door slamming from down here.
Come back and join us, Dominic.
Ha, that was fantastic. Where's Isabella to see him get put in his place?
I know, right? You'd think that since this was Isabella's idea, she'd have to stuck around. But apparently her latest crush called and she had to go running.
Fucking Chad.
Probably Chad.
Probably Chad. I know for a fact it's Chad.
Oh gosh. Latest crush is Chad. Isabel likes Chad.
Crush? Nobody likes. Nobody likes that Chad.
That Chad. Isabella apparently.
He. I don't like his character.
So he doesn't improve. I guess.
No, I don't want to spoil it because later down the line you'll see.
Oh. Okay. Oh, sorry. I meant boyfriend.
Sally's holding up air quotes around boyfriend. I guess they haven't been together long.
We'll see how long this one lasts.
So what does all this mean? Does Isabella have a boyfriend? I can't believe it. Oh. So who's this crush?
I don't know, some giant football guy? Chad? Something like that?
Oh great, some huge muscle bound oof. Okay. So it's just us then? Yes, just we three. 4 if you would join us. It's not like I've never played a drinking game before. They usually end up being pretty hilarious. Hang on, let me grab some stuff from my room, okay? If I'm not down in a minute, just get started without me. Want to play the event?
Mm-hmm.
This is a Rakesh event,
Cash event?
if I remember correctly.
Sure. Let's go. I'm gonna see a drunk Rakesh. I'm fine with playing the event.
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? Test.
Test. I hear you now.
Oh gosh. I don't mind doing the event. Do you want to do the event? Oh, you've seen this
Yeah, we
already.
can do it.
Yeah, let's go.
I've seen this already, so it's up to you.
Okay,
All right.
I wanna know more about Rakesh.
I only really wanted to grab some vodka, some of my vodka stash to make things interesting. Click this. There we go. When I get back down to the others, though, I'm surprised to see Dominic sitting there looking put out. Wait, did somebody finally kill Dominic? Is this his evil but vastly more fun twin? See, Sally, I shouldn't even be down here.
Stay put, you girl. You've earned a little ribbing, I think. Just go with the flow.
I try my best not to snicker while Douchenick grumbles. Hey, I brought a little something for the wild card rounds.
Oh, have you played this game before?
I think I played it by another name. Really, I just wanted to get better booze.
Okay, well, as you can see, Rakesh set everything up quite nicely for us.
She gestures at the table where the game is set up. A large plastic cup sits in the middle of the table. Around it, in a circle, are a bunch of cards. Oh yeah, I think this was called Circle of Death last time I played it. It was a while ago, though. The rules are simple. We take turns pulling a card from the circle. Each card has a special task or meaning assigned to it. When it is drawn, we perform the task. The card's meanings are as follows. A 2 means that you may make someone at the table other than yourself drink. No offense, Recrash. If I came down here to play, not listen to a King's Cup seminar, just tell us the rules as we pull the cards.
Yeah, let's get to it.
Sally?
Yeah, let's get to it.
Everyone cheers, even if Anne and Dominic are less enthusiastic than the rest of us.
Who goes first?
I think someone has now volunteered.
Really? Oh, jeez. Okay.
Anne hesitantly reaches over to the table while the rest of us crack open our beers. No dawdling now. Come on.
Oh, alright. A 10. Okay, quick. Think of a category. Then we all have to say something that fits in that category. First one to miss has to drink. Okay, liquors.
Beer. Boo, you took the easiest one. Vodka. Wine.
Rum. Scotch.
No, that's... Everyone yells drink at the same time. Dominic makes some frustrated noises, but he knows when he's been busted. He takes a big hit off his beer. I'm next then, right? Okay. Ace. The waterfall card. Everybody begins to drink. You can stop when the person to your left stops, and not before.
Oh.
And what's this? Little Dommy is to my right. Well, I'm certainly not stopping quickly on his account. The others are just casualties of this war.
So evil.
I don't stop until I've drained my first can of beer. Luckily, I drink faster than the others. Jesus, Max, I thought you'd never stop. Can't stand the heat? Get out of the kitchen. Next up, Jack.
Uh-oh, make a rule. Everyone has to follow that rule. Every Jack adds another room.
Okay, every time I touch my ear, everyone has to drink. Just to show off my new power, I touch my ear. Everyone takes a drink as they should. Then I touch my ear 2 more times. I think Max enjoys his power a bit too much. Next will be a 6. Ladies?
And 6 is for the girls. Bottoms up.
Everyone cheers as they both take long pulls from their cans. I make sure they don't feel lonely by touching my ear after they're done. Of course, that means double drinks for the ladies, but I don't hear anyone complaining.
My turn. So with this card, as soon as I show the 4, everyone has to touch the floor. Last person to do it has to drink. Ready?
As soon as she flips the card, 5 hands slap down onto the floor. Rakesh is being the slowest. I was distracted.
No excuses now.
I have to admit, this is the part in these sorts of games where I tend to zone out on the cards. We made our way around the table 3 more times or so. I'd broken out the vodka about 2 turns ago. Admits plenty of ear grabs. Sally had gotten a jack as well and decreed that everyone must say thank you for this bounty every time a card is drawn. Last person to say it had to drink. Between my ear and the game, people were starting to get pretty trashed by the time we were 3 kings in. And the game doesn't end until the last king is pulled. 10. Never have I ever painted a live mackerel. It would be quite fun to.
I don't think anyone's done that, Rakesh.
Rakesh isn't good at never have I ever. This is Anne's line.
I don't think anyone's done that, Rakesh.
Yes.
Never have I ever held hands with a girl.
Dominic and I put our fingers down, signifying that we've done that, each of us taking a drink.
Never have I ever jumped off the stage.
Come on, now you're just picking on me. Anne can get a mischievous little sparkle when she's mean, but I take my drink. Never have I ever skipped class to go to band practice. Seriously, screw you guys.
Juan, thank you so much for the
Have fun with that.
Thank you for dropping by. Okay. Max is the most banished.
I have my revenge by pulling on my ear 3 times in a row. As Sally pulls her card, Rakesh is the last to say thank you and takes his drink.
The Queen. This is the most special card in the Legend House. As the Queen, I get to ask you all questions. If you don't answer, why is this turning into an
cut out a little bit.
I'm sorry. If you don't answer, you get a penalty. Okay.
We all groan at the thought of answering Sally's question.
Who to
That's you.
pick? Who to pick?
Let's see if I was right here. Somehow, I just know she's going to pick me. Probably revenge for the last binge I sent her on.
Rex, question.
Yes, my queen.
How many times have you thought about the people at this table naked?
Oh, for... Sally busts up laughing, and even Rakesh is tittering. Anne just blushes, hiding her face in her hands, and Dominic develops a sudden and very intense coughing fit. Ultimately, I think the answer would probably give me more trouble than the penalty. You're a jerk, Sally. What's my penalty?
Oh ho ho. You refuse to answer your queen? Then, for your punishment, you must kiss.
She's drawing this out just to mess with me. I look at the 2 girls, wondering who it's going to be.
Hold on. Thank you for the follow, Trevor. Trevor, VTuber. Trevor, thank you so much for the follow. And welcome.
Yeah.
Rakesh.
Oh, why didn't that work? Oh, there we go. Close your mouth, Maxi Poo. You'll let the flies in. Besides, you're supposed to pucker for the kiss. I punch Dominic in the arm for good measure, but he just laughs. I look at Rakesh, but he's just giggling. Once he sees me looking, he opens his arm wide and puckers his lips. Are you serious, Sally? That's what you want to see?
Let's go.
I look over to Anne, but she's busy pushing up her glasses and staring at Rakesh and I intently. Stupid repressed girls and their taboo addictions. Well, Max, what are you gonna do now? We're gonna kiss the homie, right?
Yeah, kiss the homie. Hello? Hello?
Did it cut out again?
Did I get cut out again? Sorry. Yes, I said yes,
Oh.
go. Kiss the
All right,
homie,
we kissed the homie. Are you for real?
Why wouldn't I be for real? Let's see cute boy makeouts.
I'm not gonna say I've never done anything crazy while drunk. I just don't know if I'm drunk enough for this.
Well,
See the terrible influence you've had on poor sweet Anne? Better get it over with.
come on.
Sally and Anne are both watching. Rakesh is waggling his eyebrows, and I'm going to punch him if he doesn't stop. You must obey the queen, after all. Actually, Sally and Anne are both watching really closely. If this is a kink thing with them, maybe I can use this later. And besides, it's not like Rakesh is ugly. He is fairly handsome for a dude.
It's very handsome.
Oh, alright, fine. Nobody ever called out Max on killing a party. Come here, you paint huffing freak. I lean into Rakesh and give him the fastest peck I can manage. Unfortunately, Anne, Douchnik, and most importantly, Sally immediately start booing me loudly. Shut up, shut up!
No way that counts. Do it right. Did
You're up.
no way that counts. Do it right. Can you not hear me?
That's right, Woltzy. It's not gay if it's with the homies. No, there's like points when I don't hear anything. I don't know why, but
That's sad. Let me just check if OBS is picking up my voice. I think it is, yeah. And my PNG is moving.
I don't think it would. Yeah, I don't, because it's not like you're not even lighting up on Discord, like when you go silent. So I just think it might be Discord or your mic. But as soon as I say something, it fixes.
That's so weird.
Hmm.
Anyway, did you hear me read this line?
Yeah, I did. This better pay off. This time, I actually plant one on Rakesh. Even he seems a little surprised by it. The girls appreciate this a lot more. They start clapping and giggling. Dominic is just laughing. Okay, this is interesting to listen to while playing Minecraft. Also, Celphy's voice is so cute it makes it funny.
Oh god.
You will see. I had the same idea. I forgot how raunchy this light novel could, or this visual novel could be.
Thank you. It is kind of raunchy at times. It's fine.
Well, now I know what it takes to get some play in this country. Rakesh. I can't help it, and we all bust up at that one. Anne's cheeks are still bright red as everyone urges her to pick the next card. I got this playing and I'm not mad. Who wouldn't be? This is such a great, like, Winterwolf is great with their visual novels. They're so good at world building and storytelling and character development.
Oh, so I'm guessing you've played their,
And this is
their other visual novels?
I have. I've played a. They have a couple. Their visual novels are always like, visual novels, but with like other aspects. So like this one has like the time management where you fill out a calendar and make sure that you're getting the right categories built up. But they have other ones that like have like city sims in them and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's a cool mechanic.
But yeah, this one's my favorite. This one came out. I've had this one for a long time.
I can tell. Because you already played all the routes.
Mm-hmm. Except this one we're on.
Except this
Hopefully
one.
we can get it though.
Yeah. Let's go.
To everyone's amazement, it's the last king.
Finally.
We all cheer. We all cheer Anna on as she downs the combination of vodka and beer sitting in the cup in the middle. Literally just mining, and I just listened to Zello narrate the homies kissing. Yeah, you kissed the homies.
Kiss the homies.
All right, everyone, we've had our fun. That's the game.
Let's do another round.
I don't think your liver could take another round.
Bah, I'll get another one.
I don't think you just get to choose if you get another liver. Someone help her to bed and then get back to your own. It's far too late already. I will help her off to bed.
I'll go with you. I think you're gonna need help. I'm just fine. I'm the capital of the soul team. Capital.
As the other two wrestle with the reluctant Sally, I wave goodnight and head back to my room to crash. What's our grades? 41 out of 999.
Hey, Red! Hello. You're good. Thank you
Okay, this is the end of it.
for dropping by.
All right. Class is going to begin any minute now. I really need to get a move on. Then again, honestly, what's my rush? It's a pretty nice day out. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad to skip out on sitting in a classroom. Heck, there are even people sitting in the quad eating and reading books. Wait. Actually, I think that one looks familiar. Is that Anne reading? Hey, Anne.
Of course, it's always fun to see something on the screen. Same to you, Red. Thank you. Oh, Max. Hello, come on over. I'm reading ORED. It's the report due later this week.
Oh. Play a minute. Oh, what the hell? I suppose I can't avoid learning entirely. So, who's Oval?
Oh, Vid. He's a Roman poet.
Wow. What jerk-ass professor gave you that?
Actually, I picked it. Sorry. I'm taking a classic lit course, and, I kinda hate Homer.
She starts giggling. I kind of have to laugh too. Well, sure, he's kind of stupid, and the abuse is over the top. But I think he's got a good heart. It's also so cartoonish, you know? What? Sometimes you have to roll the dice.
Sorry. Exactly. I mean, there's no need for Ajax to be so cruel and alt graphic. Wait. You think Homer is cartoonish? Tell me you don't mean...
And sometimes you crap out. Okay. I admit I it.
Oh,
Pretty sure that's a typo.
yeah.
I admit it. I don't know what Homer you're talking about, but if you hate him, I hate him. And now she's laughing at me. Oh well.
Hey, thanks for the support anyway. You've never read the Iliad?
I did have to read the Iliad for school.
I vaguely remember if I read it.
Nah, you just don't know English. Hey, if that's you're probably right. You know, you're probably right. We'll see. Nope. Sorry. Classics aren't really my thing.
You'd probably like it. All about the giant war and such. Well, what do you read?
Mostly sheet music and a few music magazines here and there.
So, not really a reader then.
Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. I'm used to people not really being into the same old stuff as me. At least you pretended that's better than most.
That's not fair. I'm not a reader. Doesn't mean I'm not interested. Stories make great songs.
Actually, a lot of these oldest stories started out as songs.
See? There you go.
Oh, but you can't have time right now. Don't you have class?
Oh crap. She's right. Then again, I am having a lot of fun talking to Anne, and who cares if I miss class? Well,
Slizzy, hello, welcome, welcome. Reading time wise, I need the whole class to hush while readers read. It's reading time. How you been? How you been? Thank you for dropping by. We're doing roommates of a visual novel, and we're trying to do Anne's route, the girl on the screen right now. Ah, come on, Max. You can't skip class. You're here to learn. If you have a class, just go ahead. We can talk later. Go to class.
you want to pick one?
Go to class, I guess.
Go to class? I might not care if I miss class, but I bet Anne would hate it. She seems to really take this class stuff seriously. Yeah, actually, I do have class really soon.
I thought so. Go, get out of here. I'm just glad to see you taking your learning seriously. It's important to get as much knowledge as you can out of this place, Max. I'm going to serve. It's going to serve you for the rest of your. It's going to serve you.
She's gonna serve Max for the rest of her life?
Not that fast. It is going to serve you for the rest of your life.
If you say so. I don't really see the need, but I suppose it's not that hard to pass these classes.
You want Red's here. Exactly. Go give it your best, and I'm sure you'll have fun. Andre.
Yes, we'll see AO.
Ayo.
And at her offering her services for the rest of Max's life.
Oh.
Well, can we talk later about Homer and Ovaltine?
Hehe. Now you're doing it on purpose. Sure, we can talk about that stuff later on, Max.
Okay, I enjoyed it. Catch you later, Anne.
Eh. Work is just about over. How is everyone? I'm good. One just asking how we are. Good and fantastic.
Oh, we're good.
I'm enjoying this too much. This is a very good visual novel. Thank you for introducing this to me.
Yep.
How you been, Juan? I guess.
Well, I know this visual novel came out in like 2015, so there's a lot of people who don't know about it.
2015, 7 years ago. It's not so long.
Something like that. I think it was 2015. But like it was kind of big and had like a following in the visual novel community, but it never got like a bunch of publicity behind it.
I think it's a bit of a hidden gem.
I definitely think so. It's my favorite one. I love it.
Yeah, I'm so glad that you have a favorite visual novel that we could stream. Because if not, I would have to think again of what to stream for us. Regular food. We got to get free. You're both off work. Sorry. My English. Hope you guys can rest. Chill and rest.
You did read this one, right?
I don't think I have yet. You too, Max. Work hard.
I was just gonna go on to the next one, so we know when to start when you're
Okay.
when you're ready.
I'm good.
Okay. I wave goodbye to Anne and start off towards class. One of the other people in my class is in the same boat, running to make class on time. Come on, Max. You don't want to piss off the professor again. Yeah, I'm coming, aren't I? Maybe Anne's right after all. Time to buckle down and get something out of the tuition my parents are paying. And that was the right choice to go to class. She would have been pissed if you didn't.
Yay.
There might be another event this week. I'm not sure.
Oops, you didn't hydrate. Thank you, Oopsie. Welcome to the stream. I'm hydrating constantly, but I will hydrate again. Thank you for redeeming that.
Oh, there is.
Thank you so much, Juan. I appreciate you being here. Okay, I'm good, sorry.
2 Friday. Yeah, it's fine. I'm just trying to remember what this is gonna be. I can't remember who this will be. And I haven't even really gotten anything done. I should probably call Memphis and set up some time with the band. Memphis is my second in my band, Back Alley Flash. He plays the bass. I think it's supposed to be like second hand in my band.
Oh. What is it called? Second hand?
Yeah, like the right hand man.
Cool.
Like the person who helps you get everything done.
I see. And you mentioned being in a band when you were in high school, you said?
Yeah, I was for a while. We didn't play any like big gigs, but we had some music.
Cool. What instrument did you play again? Sorry if you mentioned that earlier.
I didn't, but singer.
You were the vocalist. That's so cool.
Yeah, I was the vocalist.
Definitely gonna ask for more songs.
Yeah, so actually, speaking of songs, that cover I said I would do, I'm still kind of working on that.
Oh, it's fine.
I haven't forgotten about it. Sing for us.
Oh.
All right, maybe in a little bit when we're ready to kind of wind it down, then maybe I'll bust out a song.
Oh gosh, you're free. Solo song. Solo singing. I love it.
Yes, I will sing when we save and get ready for another.
Yay.
And get ready to wind it all down. Okay. He's been out looking for places. Meme song? Do you want a meme song or do you want a serious song? Like, I can't think of any like meme songs off the top of my head. But like, I could sing Search the City. I could sing stuff like that. All of the above. All of the above was one band that I mentioned. We'll see. He's been out looking for places we can play for the past couple of weeks, but we need to get together and jam for a while.
Are you crazy? Seriously? You've gone over the edge this time? You crazy control freak. What?
Have you forgotten that this is a college? I know you like to treat it like your own personal hookup bar, but you're supposed to be here to learn.
That is no excuse for taking our precious weekend time from us. And in the evenings, some of us have lives to lead, jackass.
Apparently, Dominic and Isabella are arguing about something. They're certainly being loud enough. I guess I could see what's going on. Then again, I kind of have things I should be doing. You want to play the event?
Do you recommend?
It doesn't affect anything in our route.
Thinking of skipping it.
Skip it?
Yeah, skip.
Nah, screw it. I've got plans. I've been putting off practice for way too long. Luckily, with those two yelling so loudly, nobody notices me sneak out the door. I'll just sneak back in later tonight after practice. I'm sure those two can figure this out on their own. Yeah, that was an Isabella route, and you could have gotten. I think you could have gotten a little bit of points if you sided with Dominic there too.
Oh, I missed it.
I'll just sneak back. Dominic, when you're playing as Max, Dominic really can't do much. It doesn't change anything.
I see. Okay.
I'll just sneak back in later tonight after practice. I'm sure those two can figure it out on their own. I read that already. Whoops. Okay. And then here's the start of this week.
Let's go.
We're at 40, so as we go up, you'll see like new jobs become available. But I don't think we're where we need to be yet to access new jobs.
Still pretty early, I think.
So we have one data entry. Rational. We should probably turn a couple of these into rational as well.
Let's go.
Because we have 40 organized.
Need more rational.
Oh, I keep forgetting to hit the status screen. I'll look at that when we get into another event. Oh, that's right. You spend money to play chess and stuff.
You need to pay to play chess?
Yeah, you pay for the stuff you do on the weekends, except for studying, of course. You pay to get into these.
I see.
I forgot about that. I need to add more. Okay, here we go. Stats. So I forgot to show this earlier, but this is where you can track your relationship with everybody.
Nice.
So as you can see, like romance not available playing as Max.
Oh. Just looking.
But for Anne, we need 150 organized and 100 rational to get the spring break event.
I see. Let's see if we can make
And then
this spring break.
yeah. It also says right here, like there might be other prerequisites for some characters, but you must discover them. So I did discover Anne's, which is basically you gotta want to study.
You gotta want to study.
which you learn pretty quickly. Like when you had to choose going to class, you learned pretty quickly what her prerequisite is. She wants you to take school seriously.
We must take school seriously. Also, hi Ray. Howdy, howdy. Hope you're most doing well. Yeah, we're doing well. We're having so much fun. Thank you so much for dropping by, Ray. This is a visual novel called Roommates. We basically play as Max. And his storm life, trying to get to Anne's route. Yeah.
I keep stealing Celphy's dialogues.
It's fine. I like it. I like it. Less reading for me.
Yeah, I know. I keep having to take drinks. This is probably the most I've talked on
Yeah.
on stream, like continuously.
Doing these kinds of streams really does mess your throat a bit.
Mm-hmm. One of the finally found the song names. Oh, the songs you wanted me to sing.
Oh,
You can DM to me on Discord. I'll look at them before I choose which one I do. But you could sing ReZero, Stay Alive, or Realize. I have to know the song to sing it. We'll see. That's why I don't know if I'll do meme songs, because I don't know a lot of meme songs. One of the best parts about living on campus like this is being able to come back for lunch. Because I'll be damned if I'm not going to take advantage of a free lunch now and then. Nah, you don't? Yes, I do. I've got my mind on a nice sandwich as I enter the Latin house. Oh, this is
yeah.
Oh, this is a Rakesh event if you want to play it.
Sure, I guess. That's fine.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Welcome home. Have you decided to cast away the classes of the day? What the holy hell, dude? Rakesh is standing in the common area completely covered in paint. He doesn't look like he's wearing a shirt. What? This? Oh, I think I finally found the ultimate paintbrush. Come see my room. The idea struck me and I had to try it. Is your room the only place you tried it? Oh, yes. I thought my walls would be the best place to try it. Is that paint safe to be on skin? Well, paint can cover many things. Why not a body? Dude, pretty sure some paints are toxic. Oh, I should probably clean off. Could you... never mind. Rakesh takes off upstairs with a slightly worried look on his face. Ah, hell with it. The poor guy is gonna trash the bathroom if someone doesn't help. Put on some shorts or something, Rakesh. I'm not washing your bare ass, got it? I head upstairs to the bathroom where I can hear Rakesh in the shower. Seriously, dude, if you're not decent, I'm out of here. I had on shorts the whole time. I think they will have to be thrown out now. Well, that's definitely true. Come on, start the water and we'll get this cleaned up. Rakesh turns on the shower while I go looking for something to help him scrub. Luckily, one of the girls left one of those loofah thingies in here. The water does not seem to be taking off the paint. Here, try this scrubby thing. Rakesh begins scrubbing at his arm, but it's not really doing much good. What kind of paint did you use? Rakesh shrugs while trying to get the paint off. The can is still in my room if you wish to see it. I head over to Rakesh's bedroom. All over the room are giant blotches of paint. I guess some of it kind of looks like it came off of a body. I wonder how much of it he did today and how much was done previously. Guy probably repaints his room all the time, every time one of his moods strikes him. I see a few open paint buckets. Picking one up real quick, I see the problem. Rakesh, this is oil-based paint. Seriously? You're an idiot. It made beautiful pictures, though, did it not? Oil-based paint is the worst. I hate it. Whatever. Turn off the water for a bit. It's not going to help just yet. Hang on. I think I know a trick that'll work.
Mm.
I hear the shower turning off and head down to the kitchen. I come back up to the bathroom carrying the house's jumbo jar of mayonnaise. What is that for? My uncle taught me this one once. I had to paint his house one summer. All right. Help me rub this on the paint covered spots. I hope this works. Me too. Together we start covering Rakesh in mayonnaise. The smell is kind of terrible. What, you've never gotten paint on you and had to cover yourself in mayonnaise to get it off?
Have you?
I don't know. I paint for a living and I've never heard anybody say, hey, use mayonnaise.
Alright, right. Oh god. Where did the mayo idea come from?
Seriously, you owe me for this so big, you weirdo. It is hard to consider such things when the muse strikes. I simply must create. You saw my work. What did you think? What do you want to tell him?
Praise him.
I must say it's not worth it. I don't want to be covered in mayonnaise. Yeah, dude. All right. You got me. Some of the swatches were pretty good. You've got a good eye for color, man. Thank you, my friend. I knew that it was going to be good. My muse may be reckless, but she is beautiful. Rakesh is beaming at me while his chest is covered with mayonnaise. Oh, well, at least he's happy. And he does have a pretty cool room. Okay, you start rubbing that in really well. We'll try rinsing you off in a few minutes. Yes, okay. Rakesh starts really rubbing off the mayonnaise covering his chest while I continue to put it on his back.
I'm so glad we didn't skip this. What the hell? I never get invited to any of the fun parties.
Oh, great. This is exactly what I needed. Hey, can a guy rub mayonnaise all up on his bro without getting interrupted?
Seriously, I don't get invited to any of the good stuff.
She's laughing so hard I think she might stop breathing. Well, if you're that hurt over it, maybe you can try it on me later.
Oh, can I really? I knew Rakesh was a weirdo, but it's good to know you got a condiment fetish.
Oh, really? Can I help too? Shut up, Rakesh.
Oh no. No sounds like a... No, oh no, no sounds like a good idea to me. Maybe we'll break out the mustard.
Oh, shut up, both of you.
You kids have fun in here. I just came back for a look. For a book, sorry.
I mean, she got a look too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Could you imagine walking in on your roommates rubbing mayonnaise on each other?
That was so funny. I would love to see that. And I just...
Rakesh turns to what?
Go ahead, sorry.
No, you're fine. You were saying something first.
No, I'm just not gonna question them. Go ahead and rub me.
I might have some questions, honestly.
I'd be too
Rakesh
shocked.
turns the shower back on and starts rinsing off the mayonnaise. At least the plan worked. The paint begins sloughing off with the creamy condiment. I don't know if I'm ever going to live this down, though. A half an hour later, Rakesh is cleaned up and moisturizing, and I'm back at the door.
I'm gonna reach out. Alright, sorry to info. I'll join back every single if I have a great stream. Thank you so much, Juan. Take care. Heading home. And thank you so much for dropping by. Really appreciate it. And yes, we will have, we will have fun. This is a very fun visual novel. Thank you. Okay.
Week 3 Thursday. I don't know who's. Oh, this is a Sally route.
Oh, sorry. Oh,
No, you're fine.
good morning, Max.
Sally, good morning. On your way to class as well? Oh, looks like Sally left just before I did. I jog a bit to catch up with her as we make our way towards campus.
Actually, I've got to get down to the farm and garden. My boss wants me to get some serious reading done, and I don't want to be there all day.
Oh yeah, you work there, don't you? How'd you land that job?
My dad runs a vegetable farm. It seemed like a pretty natural way to make some money aside from his scholarships. I actually started there over the summer. Helped me make some moving in money.
That makes sense. Hey, think you could put in a good word for me? I'm not sure how I'd get into a job like that otherwise.
Well, it's a pretty active job. There's a lot of running around or hard labor to be done. I've got a day of reading ahead of me, for instance, and that's not easy at all. Get used to running around and keeping yourself in shape. We can teach you how to garden properly, but if you don't have the stamina to keep up, you'll never get a job there.
Well, I can certainly try to be active.
There you go. It might not seem related, but the football team needs a water person. I'll definitely get you up on your feet keeping up with those guys.
Oh yeah, this is where she kind of introduces more jobs and stuff that in what they do.
Cool.
But since I already knew, I explained it earlier.
It's fine. Let's go. More jobs. And the thing is, our farm doesn't have a good automatic irrigation system, so you'll probably find yourself running around the farm watering the plants like you would the football players.
Though I'd probably get more intelligent conversation from the plants.
The shade. Ouch, be nice. Though it is always nice to talk to the plants. It helps them grow.
We've almost made it to the main buildings. I'm just about to ask where Sally and I will split up when I notice that we're actually right in front of the campus cafe. Speaking of work, isn't this where Isabella works? Oh, that's you.
It's fine. Let's go. Speaking of work, isn't this where Isabella works?
We both look inside the window to see Isabella shuffling around the relatively busy cafe, one plate in her hand. Just as we're looking in, though, she looks out. As soon as she spots us, she beams and waves us over with her free hand. Sally waves back and starts to walk towards the door. Isabella walks the plate over and puts it down in front of a large man in a jersey. Oh, great. Looks like Chad is here, too. Ain't that just perfect? I don't know if I'm up for dealing with Isabella's boyfriend.
Hey, Max, you coming?
Sally's already at the door, looking back at me. I take another look inside. Isabella's still talking to Chad. She won't notice if I just bail. It's not like I've got any reason to run, though. Maybe I can show that asshole Chad that he's got some real competition. So this is a Sally Isabella thing.
I feel like skipping it.
Skip it?
Yeah.
Alright. Nah, it's not worth it. I can always catch up with Isabella later. Plus, that way, when I badmouth Chad, he won't be around to start something. Sorry, Sally. I've got to get to class. I'll see you later, okay? Tell Isabella I said hey.
Okay, have a good day, Max.
I wave goodbye as Sally enters the cafe, and I go on my way. I silently hope Chad spills whatever he's eating all over his jersey, but otherwise, it's already out of my head. We're actually making good progress on the organized bit.
Yeah, we need more. We need more rational.
It's nice to get the place to myself once in a while. The house is quiet tonight. Dominic is at a housing authority meeting that should take most of the night. Isabella's out with Chad. Rakesh wandered out the door earlier in the evening wearing all black and holding a paint roller. I have no idea what he's up to, and I don't think I want to know. Sally's at a sit-in on campus protesting some guy's illegal imprisonment. I didn't ask many questions about it. I don't really care about that stuff. In the meantime, I've got the place to myself, which means I can finally make some noise without somebody getting on my case about it. A little nap on the common room couch to recharge batteries, then I'll plug in the amp and really jam for a while. I'm feeling pretty pumped as I put my plan together while I grab a quick snack from the kitchen. Oh, I'm gonna make some noise tonight. It's gonna give you suckers such a fright. I've got a little bitty nap to take, then I'm gonna make the house shake.
Oh, not too much shaking, I hope. That's a cute song, though.
Isa, Dom, Rakesh, Sally, damn it.
You parkour and...
Oh jeez. I didn't know you were still here.
Yeah, hey, I thought I had the place to myself, too.
I guess it's just you and me then.
Yeah.
Well, this is embarrassing. I can't believe she caught me singing like a crappy 10-year-old. Hey, I was gonna go take care of a couple things in my room. This was just a quick snack. You want to hang out a bit, though? We can have dinner together or something. I gotta make a better impression than this. She's such a shy girl. Being alone in the house with me, she might think I'm just a creep who wants to avoid her or something.
Sure, sounds like fun.
This is a little awkward. We didn't get off to the best start. Okay, see you back down here in an hour or so. Hopefully, when we get back together, it won't be so bad. I needed that nap. Now I'm feeling a bit more up to speed. I kick some of my clothes into a corner and make a note to wash that stuff later. Just as my hand is reaching for the doorknob, though, I hear a quiet, timid knock from the other side. Oh, hey, Anne. I was just going out to hang out.
Oh. I was going to say that you don't have to. I mean, I could study some more, or...
No. Come on, let's go see if we can throw together a decent meal.
Okay. Cooking time?
She doesn't seem disappointed or like she wants to call it off. I think she's just being shy. With these really shy ones, you've got to take the lead or they'll never get anywhere. I put my arm around Anne's shoulder and lead her towards the stairs. Besides, I've got to play it cool after that ridiculous display earlier. Together, we head downstairs into the kitchen. A little scrounging turns up a fairly decent meal with little muss or fuss. We sit down with our meals next to each other on the big couch in the common room.
So, how are classes?
Don't ask.
Not great, huh? Is it really hard?
Of course they're hard. It doesn't help that I'm not really interested in the classes I'm taking. It all adds up to pretty crappy grades, but I'm not going to tell her that. She'll get all concerned about it. It's no picnic, but I'll pull through. It's probably time for a subject change.
Well, I'm sure you'll get through. Kind of weird to have the place to ourselves, huh?
Heh, I know. I was hoping I could let my sexiness run free, but I guess I'll have to keep it in check.
Well, I guess you should hold it in.
Oh, geez, she's too shy. She's not giving me anything to work with. This is getting too awkward. Anne's cute, but I don't know what she expects to happen here. Maybe I should just call this a night, or maybe I should go on the attack. I don't know now. I don't know. We watch the TV quietly for a while. There's nothing interesting on. We just watch it. Things aren't going to change if I don't do something.
Mm. 2 imitations? Yay.
Alright. I haven't had to break this one out in a while. Hey, hang out a sec. I'll be right back. I'm not gonna let an awkward night give that cutie some kind of complex. That would be a crime against dudes everywhere. Besides, she's nice. I actually do want her to have a good time.
What's up? Why'd you grab your guitar?
Okay, guess this one. I thrust my hips back and forth while playing a couple of chords. Thank you. Thank you very much. Somebody get me a hunka cheeseburger.
That's good.
And actually starts laughing and clapping.
Oh man, that's a great Elvis. Where'd you learn to play like that?
Oh, I learned all the grades. Who am I now? I toss my hair down in front of my eyes and play a couple of grunge chords. Oh man, Seattle is so lame. Smells like teens and Spirit or whatever.
Oh, Bob, they're reading. Yes, Lizzie, more reading. Okay, that's terrible. Do you even know anything about Cobain?
Hey, I'm practically an expert. Actually, I really only know his music.
I can tell. Do another. Do another.
I do a couple more impressions. Hendrix, Slash. At one point, Anne grabs my guitar and does a pretty good impression of Joan Jett, even if she can't play worth a damn. Of course, I can't let that stand. So I get in behind her and teach her a few of the more famous chords so she can try it again. I kind of like having this kitty up close. She smells nice. She's also a fast learner, picking up the chords pretty quickly. She tries the impression again, this time giving her guitar a few proper licks.
So really, where did you learn all those impressions?
Like I said, I love music. I learned all the grades. Actually, some of those bits were how I convinced my parents to let me take guitar lessons when I was a kid. I taught myself a few basics, enough to know I wanted to be great, but not enough to get me there. So, lessons.
Aw, that's a sweet story.
Well, no need to go throwing it around.
So how long have you been practicing anyway?
Impressions never fail to break the ice. It's true I used it to convince my parents. It's also true that I learned to do that stuff specifically because it always impressed. Anne and I talk about our musical history, what our favorite songs are, what kind of music we like, whatever. Honestly, once we get to the talking, we just start blabbing for hours. Finally, around midnight, we both start yawning pretty badly.
It's getting pretty late, huh? Thanks for hanging out with me, Max. I had a lot of fun.
Hey, no problem. I did too. I like talking with you.
Definitely. We'll have to do it again sometime. For now, though, I think it's time I make my way to bed.
Couldn't agree more, cutie. You're better mine.
Ooh. Oh my god, you don't quit. Maybe next time, Music Man.
I'll hold you to that. She chuckles and winks at me as she goes back up the stairs. Score 1 for this ladies' man. Time to get some shut-eye myself, though. I can skip this stuff a little quicker. All right. We're sitting at 60 organized, 20 rationale. I'm going to go ahead and do another rationale. Why is it not letting me skip now? There we go. Okay. This is another Ann event.
Let's go.
Well, this is a mixed event, but Ann's one of the choices for this event.
Okay.
It's the first time my band's had practice in a while, and I need to make sure I've got everything. I'm pretty sure I've got it all as I grab up my good amp and take it downstairs. Sally and Ann have been talking in the common room since I started all this. I give them a nod as I pack the amp into my old beater van. I got the van a couple years ago as a way to get to my crew, a way to get my crew to my gigs. To my crew to gigs? Okay. I read that right. I got the van a couple years ago as a way to get to my crew to gigs.
Yeah.
Makes a good way to haul the equipment around too. Oh,
Typos. This is fine.
damn typos. I popped back into the house quickly just to let them know I'm heading out. Okay, I think that's it. Sorry for the interruption, ladies. I'm out to band practice. I'll probably be a while, so tell Dominic not to freak out if he hears me coming in late.
Finally ready to start jamming, huh?
Damn right. It's been a while, so I'm itching to jam with my boys.
Boys. Sounds like a lot of fun.
It's funny he says boys because I'm pretty sure one of the people in the band is a girl.
Oh? That's, the boys.
Yeah, the boys.
Don't mind being called boy. We've never really heard your whole band do its thing. Just you practicing. I get how confusing the green text is. We were actually discussing it, and do you think we could come watch? We don't need to be intrusive or anything. It's just the kind of thing we don't get to see very often.
Hey, listen. The guys are always happy to show off for a beautiful lady, so I'm fine if you two want to show up. Does one of you have a car you can follow in?
I don't actually own a car. This town's pretty well laid out for college students. Honestly, I only know a few people who even have cars. I think Dominic has one for meetings. I know I don't have a car.
Well, crap. That's a problem. I only have enough room in the van for one.
Oh, we hadn't thought of that. Yeah, that sucks. How will we decide who goes?
I don't know. Is naked mud wrestling off the table? Way to go, Max. Way to be a ladies' man.
Stop that, Max. Oh, what do you think, Anne?
Hey, it's my band. Shouldn't I get a say?
Well, I mean... I don't want to make it too personal. I feel like the energy at Lenny House is really balanced out lately. Reaching a good equilibrium. Well, he does have a point. We may as well just let him decide. It's his band and his band after all.
Sally gives Anne a questioning look, but shrugs. Okay then, big shot. Who's it going to be? Hey, it's not like I'm choosing who's going to have to give out food for the rest of the year.
No. You want the choice? Go ahead. Ah, yeah, you were right. So, what would you like to bring along?
I think I may have stepped in at this time. Both of them are looking at me, smiling expectantly. There will probably be hurt feelings on either side of this choice. Which way to go? Obviously, you play the event. Well, I'm never going to get anywhere if I worry about hurting feelings. No, this is a golden opportunity to show off, and I think I'm going to take it. Well, which one to take? This is a difficult choice. I don't suppose you'll have a jumping jack competition for me, would you?
Don't be a pig, Max.
I'm joking. Jeez. I think Anne was going to throw something at me.
And Angie.
Angie Anne.
And
Let's see. I guess this time I'll choose, obviously. Oh, fine. And you're riding shotgun. Grab your holster.
I don't know if I've got a holster. I don't own a... It's a joke, sweetie. Right, I know.
Anne grabs a notebook and scurries past me while I try not to laugh. Sorry, Sally. I'll get you next time.
Oh, it's no big deal. Just thought it'd be fun. I'll let Dominic know you'll be out late.
Thanks. With a wink, I'm out the door. Anne climbs into the passenger seat, and we head out to the practice area. It's only about 20-minute drive. My buddy Gaz owns a bar that he lets us practice in before business hours. He even lets us do shows when there's nobody more important playing. We may be small time for now, but we're on our way. We pull up and I open up the back to begin unloading.
Should I help?
Sure, go ahead and grab something. We'll get it inside. Whoa, what's this now? I know I brought you on this thing to get the babes, Max. I just didn't think you'd start so early. Memphis, bro. It's been too long. Also, who brought who onto this thing, you glory-stealing son of a bitch?
Memphis.
Memphis and I give each other a quick handshake and hug. Memphis and one of my roommates. She wanted to come see how a real band shreds it up. And Memphis, my best bud and the best bassist you've ever heard, or I've ever heard. Pleasure's all mine, dear. Come leave that heavy lifting to the pack beast, and I'll show you our accommodations. He offers an arm for Anne. Memphis loves to turn on a gentleman act when there's a lady present. Oh yes, he was made for this sort of thing, don't you know? You jackass, get back here. He absolutely ignores me as he goes inside with Anne on his arm. As I unload the gear, he gives her a tour of the closed-up bar. Inside, our drummer Slim is already banging away on her skins. Yeah, I knew there was a girl in the band.
Slim. Okay.
Just messing around, she gives me a salute, but otherwise goes back in to her drums. You're all a bunch of lazy slackers. Where's Jerry? Said he'd be late, which for him probably means, well, you know. Memphis takes Anne over to meet Slim while I continue to unload. She was blushing earlier, but now she isn't. I guess Memphis must be going easy on her, which is good. By the time I'm done unloading, Jerry has thankfully shown up, and we can get started. Is Gaz around? Nah, he said he was going to go catch a nap before he opens the place up tonight. Said to lock up when we leave. All right. Everyone, I assume you've met Anne. She'll be watching us practice for tonight. Which means we play like we play for any audience. Goddamn awesome. We warm up a little, make sure the sound is working, and then set off into a nice practice session. I'm really happy we have an audience tonight. Every band is a little stronger, a little more cohesive when they're putting on a show, when it really matters, even if it's only for one person. Oh, shit. We go through the songs we know best first, just to keep them strong. Anne looks like she has fun with those. She even claps a bit when we finish, though I can tell she feels self-conscious about it. Next, we work on a couple of the ones we're not super happy with. We're a cohesive unit tonight, working out the kinks when we find them, collaborating when we're not sure where to go next. A bit of experimentation leads to some breakthroughs, and before we know it, we're jamming along pretty happy with what we've done. Finally, it's time to wrap things up. I mop my brow with a towel and make Jerry start taking the stuff out to the van. That's what he gets for being late. I guess Anne feels bad for ditching me earlier and goes to help him, while Slim starts taking apart her drums. Nice work tonight, brother. Yeah, you too. I liked your lyrics for Take 'Em Home. Thanks. I knew you would. Hey, while I got you for a second, what's up with Anne, huh? You almost never bring anyone to practice. She's cute, she's fun, she's just a bit shy. It's nice to take her out places sometimes. Uh-huh. You into this chick, Max? Maybe a little. I don't really know. Why are you asking? What's up? Nothing, man. Just wondering. Like I said, you almost never bring anyone by. I know she couldn't stop talking about you on the tour. Have fun. Handle your business. Just keep me in the loop, yeah? I just nod at him as I take a moment to watch Anne lug the last of the gear into the van. You ready to get out of here, Anne? What?
We want to make this the last. Is it fine if we finish this event, then call it a stream? Cause
That's fine.
I just realized you have a lot of reading to do, like so much reading.
Okay. Yeah, we can save it and continue it at another time.
If you're fine with that.
Yep, I'm fine with it.
Yay. And I want to hear you sing too.
Okay. Yeah, I'll sing.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's everything.
All right, freaks. I'm out of here. You gonna lock up Memphis? Yeah, I got it. I hop back in the van with Anne. I noticed the gear is much more neatly organized than when I did it, which is pretty nice. Good job back there.
Oh, thanks. Jerry said so too, actually.
He was probably just trying to get you to do more of the work, but it's true anyway.
Your band is nice. Thanks for letting me come along.
Thanks for being there. It gives us good motivation. Memphis didn't give you too hard of a time, did he?
Oh no, it's very nice. I didn't know he was responsible for most of your songs. I thought you wrote them.
Is that what he told you? That bastard. I write the music for most of our stuff. He's a way better lyricist than I am, though, so yeah, I let him write most of our stuff.
Oh, he,
What exactly did he tell you I do?
He said that your job in the band was to look sexy and make the other band members sound better by comparison. I think he was joking though.
Huh. Well, he's only half right. I do bring the sexy up there.
He did look pretty good performing.
She's blushing again. She's seriously too cute sometimes. Still, nothing impresses like a rock god on his throne. You'll have to see me when I've got a full house some night. I practically shine. Definitely in. Definitely. We discuss more aspects of the band as we make our way back home to Latin House. And I will go ahead and zoom through this real quick. Save it here. We'll put our save slot on 17. And I'll actually do a backup on 24 just in case. And then we can quit out. Or actually, I'll go back to main menu. Oh,
Can you keep?
good story.
Can you keep that? Can you keep? Sharing your screen for now.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just got this goodbye to my chat.
Okay.
Hey, so that's roommates. First part for your chat. It's here, but give me permission to stop by. Oh, I will be ending stream now, and I don't know how many people are there, so don't. Watch everyone, and thank you so much, Silo. I hope we can continue in your free time. Hello?
Zello?
Hello.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, I said, I hope. Awesome stream, guys. Thank you. Zello is awesome. Zello is awesome.
I'm not that awesome.
I'm so glad you agreed to do this with me. We've been talking about this.
Oh, absolutely. I've been wanting to for a long time. It's just I finally got work cut down a little bit, and then it opened up my schedule a little bit more.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here, Ray. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good night. So yeah, I'll be ending the stream, but I'm gonna stay for the songs.
Okay. I'm probably going to end real quick and restart so I can delete the VOD so the music doesn't stay on my channel.
I see. Sure.
So if anyone comes over to hear me sing, just sit and chat for a second. It's gonna drop out and then it's gonna come right back up. But I am going to really quickly stop. Just so it's a new video. Just give it a quick second, guys. We're coming right back. And we're back. No, it started on the same session. Hopefully it comes up as a different VOD. Otherwise, I'll just hide this and edit it down. All right, let me go to just chatting for a second. Let me pull up a song.